Yeah, but maybe he...
Yap Stam, another bold one.
Yeah, very bold. Any more bold footballers? We've already said... was Steve bold?
Yes, yes he was.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Martin Skirtle, he's bold.
Dion Dublin.
Yeah.
Oh, Yap Stam.
Dion Dublin, he was another Aston Villa legend.
Certainly was. I remember seeing him as a kid.
Oh. That raises the topic. Who was better? And this is a question to you, George, from me. Who was better? Dion Dublin or Darius Vassell? Or were they better when they played together?
Josh, you'll have to repeat that. I've got technical issues with my Wi-Fi in the hotel.
George, do you need to repeat the question?
Yes, please. I've got technical issues here.
Yeah. So, George, basically, who was better, Darius Vassell or Dion Dublin, or were they better playing together?
That's a great question. Let me think. I'd probably go with Dion Dublin without Darius.
Do you say that because Darius Vassell is just a terrible human being?
He's not a terrible human being, but I don't think, he did play... I don't know, I just don't think he enjoyed his time at Villa really that much. You can always tell...
George, do you think he preferred his time in Turkey to his time in England?
Yeah, I do, definitely.
Is that because Turkey has better beaches than England?
Yeah, I mean, I've been to Turkey as well, and I've got to say, it's a lot better climate, the women are better looking than Birmingham, everything's good. So who the hell wants to play Birmingham? Do you know what I mean? It's the one thing I can't stand about being a Villa fan, is that they're based in Aston. I can't stand it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I hate Birmingham with a passion, with an absolute passion, but I have to go there.
I'd just like to say, we've actually got some listeners from Birmingham.
Well, good for them. I mean, unlucky them, but I mean, good for them.
I'd like to clarify here the disclaimer: the views expressed by guests aren't the views expressed by winning the toss.
Yeah, obviously we're totally impartial.
I know. In the first episode,
it's okay because I've just heard now, newsflash, that they both hate Birmingham. I won't say exactly what they said because it's a little bit racist. And we despise racism on winning the toss. In this episode, we haven't been at all racist. I
may have been slightly, but only partially.
Let's move on. Let's move on to something else.
I'd just like to say, in the first episode, I insulted the Welsh, I insulted people north of Birmingham, and I insulted everybody in Eastbrook. And I've also been arguably racist. But
but Rowan, it's okay to hate on Eastbrook because we don't like anyone from Eastbrook.
Where the hell's Eastbrook?
Oh, Eastbrook's it's just south of Cardiff.
Oh right, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What's about Eastbrook?
I've got a question here. It's just come in from Will Hathaway again. It's from Will Hathaway again. He says, is Milan Baros's career receding, or is it bold?
Sorry, did you say is Milan Baros's career receding, or is it blossoming?
No, or is it bold?
Or is it bold?
It's bold.
Yeah.
I don't understand the question.
Well, yeah, but is his career receding, or is it bold?
Is he shit, or is he dead, basically?
Yeah, is he getting worse, or is it too late?
Well, from what I've seen of him in the Euros, it's been utterly disappointing.
Yeah.
It was disappointing the moment he set foot at Villa Park. Ever since then, it went shit.
I thought he'd do well at Villa, but he never seemed to kick off.
Well, it's the same. Actually, this raises the point. Do Aston Villa ruin the careers of the footballers who join the club, like Lazio?
Absolutely. Absolutely, 100%.
Well, I've got to say...
And George, do you say that as an Aston Villa fan?
Yeah, I do, and it's one of the reasons why I'm so frustrated as a Villa fan.
Yeah, because you're under oath.
I will happily say it. I don't care. This is winning the toss. This is what we're here to talk about. Look, at the end of the day,
absolutely right. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's so annoying because we get good players come, to Villa Park, and at the start of the season when they're newly signed or whatever, you think, yeah, great, they're going to do well, and then nothing happens. Nothing.
Yeah, except for Juan Pablo Angel.
Well, he's an exception. That guy was a hero and still is a hero.
Oh, he's fantastic.
A lot of Liverpool players go to Villa with mixed fortunes. Emil Heskey, the less said about him, the better.
What a dog.
Stephen Warnock, all right.
All right, I suppose, all right. Yeah.
Patrick Berger, he was decent.
He's not a Villa, he wasn't.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. That's another one gone by the wayside. What was I going to say? I had another one in my head. Quite an obvious one. Steve Staunton went there as well, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Yeah.
But that wasn't the one I was thinking of. I just had it in my head for a second. Aston Villa, Liverpool to Aston Villa. Emil Heskey.
If any callers know any Liverpool to Villa transferees, please do feel free to text.
I literally had it in my head
do
5 seconds ago, and it's gone.
I don't know. That's a good question, Ro. Who are Liverpool Villa transferees? I'd like to know that.
There was another one. I've just completely forgotten it. I
thought at one point we were going to get Michael Owen before he went to Manchester United. I thought that would have been a good shout.
He would have done better at Villa than United. Because, to be honest, all he's done is get injured.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, as Darren Bent's proved as well, he would have just got injured at Villa as well. So
that wasn't the sound of a cigarette being lit by Josh. That was the sound.
That was me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was me. I've got orange juice and cigarettes. So.
Oh, right. Okay. Good.
Yeah. Just to point out, we don't drink on live on air because otherwise that would make the broadcast terrible. So as a result, we actually drink orange squash or orange juice or lemon squash. To be honest, I mean, any type of non-alcoholic beverage is acceptable.
It's cheaper from the hotel bar for room service as well, I'm finding.
Yeah. Oh, actually, George, quick question. This is football related. Which hotel are you at? Where are you staying?
I'm at the Marriott in Gdansk at the moment. I'm calling you live from the balcony.
Oh, right. So which football team plays in Gdansk?
That I don't know. I've only been here a few days. I don't know. Good. I went over to Kiev for the Sweden game, then came back here. I don't know. Yeah. Can anyone tell me that? What's the proper team?
If you'd like to tweet in and you know the answer to that, tweet in and let us know because we don't know the answer. Well, we should know that, but we don't. It's very unlike us. So do tweet in.
Must be the orange juice.
Yeah. Anyway, back onto football. Rowan, have you got any more news?
Yes, actually I have. Just excuse me for a second, because Clarence Seedorf is knocking on my door.
Right. That's quite a common thing in Upper Islington. Is it Upper Islington where you live? Mid Islington.
No, it's not Seedorf because he's in Salford. It's it's Roberto Martinez.
Oh yes. Yeah.
No,
he's been knocking on Liverpool's door for a while now.
No, I don't. No, I don't want to come out and play five-a-side football. No.
Where are you? Hang on. Are you sure that's not Edgar David?
No, I don't. Look. This is not the time or the place. Okay, right.
Tell him to wear his nice shirts.
It's a Saturday night. I'm trying to stay in, and I don't. Look. Just look. Right. You can go and talk to somebody else. I don't want to come out. I don't care if you want me to play up front. No.
That's a good offer, Rowan. Think about it.
No, look, just okay, right, yeah, okay. Right, sorry about that. That was Roberto Martinez. He wanted me to go and play five-a-side football in the square, but not on a live radio show. I'm busy, you know. He was giving me all kinds of crazy offers. All kinds of crazy offers.
Never takes no for an answer, that man.
Exactly. He said Michel Salgado was playing, but it wasn't enough to tempt me.
Now, I've got a question for you.
Okay.
Okay. If you could play in any league team, i.e. not Premiership, preferably League Out Championship as well, but technically you can, what would it be and why?
Sorry, repeat that again. I was just completely in a world of my own for a second.
If you could play for any league team, which one would it... Preferably not Championship. Let's go Division 1 and 2 here.
Yeah.
Who would it be?
Ooh.
Rowan, you answer this first. I'll answer second.
Well, I'd probably have to say Cheltenham Town because it's my local team. I can't think of any other team that I don't know. It would have to be that, I think. Right, if we're going league, if we're going proper league, then I'd have to go for Cheltenham Town.
Okay, all right, I'll accept that answer. Well, fair enough, Josh.
Yeah. So George, are we talking League 1?
League 1 or 2?
Okay, well I'm going to say League 1. I would probably go for MK Dons.
Oh,
MK Dons, yeah, okay.
No, I mean, even though they finished, 12th in League 1 last season, I honestly think they've got what it takes to win the Champions League.
That's a bold statement.
Well, I mean, not as we speak right now, but next season, I think they could, you know, they could push for it. They really could.
Yeah, okay. I quite like MK Dons. I take it MK Dons are the AFC Wimbledon and MK Dons were from the old Wimbledon, weren't they?
They were. I mean, it used to be Wimbledon. It's now MK Dons. I preferred Wimbledon as a football club, but I still think MK Dons have got what it takes to push forward and do well in football in general.
Can Andy Murray win MK Dons this summer?
Yes, he can.
Yeah.
I've got a Facebook question for you guys. Oh, yeah. This is actually from Hungary. This is from Shandor, a friend of mine in Hungary, and he says, "What, in your opinion, what was the worst ever kit used in the Premier League?"
That's a really good
worst
question.
ever kit.
Yeah, home or away? Let's go for that.
That grey one that Man United had was pretty terrible.
Yeah, that was what was that? Circa 1997.
Yeah, something like that. That was awful.
Is that still Sharp as the sponsor?
They had that for a while.
It did.
That was a particularly bad one. Yeah. I also didn't like. I think it was Everton. Was it their pink away shirt?
That was awful. That was awful.
That was awful. That was shocking. Shocking.
I'll tell you what. This has just reminded me of something. I went to see Liverpool versus Portsmouth at Anfield, and it was a 0-0 draw, like complete waste of time. But do you remember when David James had that terrible haircut? Like it was like
the afro.
No, not the afro. It was like a sort of side parting thing. It was awful.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
look that up.
You should, because it was dreadful, absolutely dreadful.
When was this?
Probably about 2009, 2008, 2009, maybe time. Yeah, it was awful.
Oh, hang on. I've just got an image of him. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, he got the shit taken out of him for that. Sorry,
that's awful.
I just swore again.
That is awful.